I was asked to give a real life example of fighting against an insurance company's low offer. My name is Garrick McFadden. I'm a Phoenix car accident lawyer here in Arizona. And let me share a story that happened. My client tore their meniscus, right? The accident, their car, they were in a large SUV. It was 2 years old and it was totaled from a rear end accident. My client had their foot on the brake, and as a result of the impact, it kind of pushed up and jarred their knee, resulting in a meniscus tear. She went to a surgeon, and the surgeon said that she needed to have surgery to repair it. And that surgery would cost thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. She would be off of her feet for weeks as she recovered. She was a single mother. She had 4 children, and she just couldn't get around. And so the insurance company said that that case was worth $4,000. I confirmed that their offer was actually, in fact, for my case, because that was ridiculously low. Once they confirmed that that was their final offer, I said, fine, I'm gonna sue you. And I sued their insured, the driver that caused this damage. And I was aggressive, but I also prepared my client. I made sure for her deposition, she knew the facts of her case. I explained to her that you cannot say that you don't remember certain things about your personal injury case because it's been so long ago. Because the reason we call it a personal injury is that injury is personal to you. It has altered your life to a certain point that you are willing to file a lawsuit. So I made sure that she was ready for that deposition. I made sure she was ready for the disrespect that she might receive from the defense attorney. That this defense attorney was going to ask her probing questions that were not necessarily related to this accident. But I prepared her to just sit there and be the most charming version of herself, to have more energy, take her energy from a 10 and move it up to a 12 for this deposition. She came off amazing during that deposition. So much so that a couple weeks later, the insurance company, out of the blue, contacted me and offered the full $100,000 policy. There had only been one offer in this case. The $4,500, then they offered $100,000, and we settled for the policy limits. We were aggressive. We were on the same team. I made sure that my client was going to be the hero in her story. And she was going to tell how this motor vehicle accident, how this personal injuries she had sustained had caused her life to be harder, more difficult. I was her guide and helped her navigate through the insurance company to come out with a policy maximum after they disrespected her by giving her a $4,500 offer. If you or a loved one has been injured, reach out to Garrick McFadden of the law firm Game SQ PLC, and let's discuss your personal injury and see how we can work together to help you get the compensation you deserve.